So, oddly, we hear this Sunday the telling of the birth of Jesus. Well, at least we hear the story of how the angel Gabriel describes it to Joseph in Matthew's gospel. That the message that Joseph receives is twofold. One is, do not be afraid to take Mary into your home. She is with child, but that child is the Son of the Most High. And the second is who that child is. That child to be born of Mary is Emmanuel. Literally translated, that God is with us. Right? Christianity is not just one philosophy among many. Christianity is not just one spiritual path among them all. Christianity is not just one ideal or school of thought or education system or code of morals or book of laws. Christianity is not just one more holy book among all these holy books, but rather Christianity is this event in human history. This fact that the God who created the universe, the Logos, the wisdom, the logic of God, the Word of God that underlies and holds together all of creation. The God who contains all of creation within himself. This God has now taken on flesh and he makes himself known to us. He appears to us in our own flesh that we can access him and be one with him. It's Christmas where God breaks forth into creation. It's Christmas where God is made known, that the invisible God takes on flesh, that we can see him. It's this Christmas that we will celebrate in only a week's time, where God again breaks into my life. It says that when Joseph awoke, he did as the angel of the Lord had commanded him and took Mary, his wife, into his home. The message of Christmas, the celebration of Christmas, this thing that we do, it's meant to jar us awake. You know, people complain that stores put out Christmas things too early, and the world plays Christmas hymns and Christmas songs and carols on the radio too early, and that people decorate their houses and parties happen too early. And that's true. But think about it from this perspective as well. That even the world around the church recognizes that this is a different time of the year than the rest of the year. Even people who don't want to admit that this time is different because of the birth of Christ, they at least recognize that this is a different time of the year. That this is the time of the year that stands out. This is the time of the year where businesses close. This is the time of the year where people gather. This is the time of the year where there is hope and there is joy and there's this, what the world sometimes calls the magic of the season. Because something new has been broken into us and it's made to awaken us. And so as we become awakened by the blessedness of this season, the response is not to just wake up and continue to live life, but the response is to follow the example of St. Joseph, to wake up and to do as God has instructed, to move towards our salvation, because in 1 week's time, our salvation will dawn on us.